Good morning, everyone. How are you all? So this is quite an impromptu live because I was prepping for my demo this afternoon, went to the freezer to get some tandoori paste out, and when she got there, it was bare. So here I am throwing a quick tandoori paste together. Now, I love, love, love this recipe. It's a raw paste. There's no cooking. It's super simple. And I only make one, would you believe, one small change, and that is I don't put the sugar in. So it looks like a lot of ingredients, but the front ones are all sort of measured, and the back ones are what is in the paste, okay? I don't make garlic paste. I just use fresh garlic, and I don't use the amount they say. I do happen to have the ginger paste because one of my customers gave me a huge swag of ginger. Okay, so we're going to scoot over here and we're going to come up into here and we're going to go to recently cooked. So I made more ghee the other day, so I'm going through quite a bit of that at the moment. So the tandoori paste, as you can see, the two little dashes there means that I have looked at the recipe and I'm part way through. Where there's a tick, it means I've gone all the way to the end. I know I've showed you this before, but I always like to recap on things because sometimes we forget what we know. So when I touch the picture there, do I want to resume or do I want to restart? I'm actually going to restart and start cooking. So I've got my coriander seeds and my cumin seeds both there, so I can click through those two. I've got my cardamom. Now, they do ask for black cardamom, and yes, there is a difference. But if you don't have black cardamom or you can't get them, don't stress, just use the green ones or leave them out. I didn't count 10 cloves, I just threw a little palmful in. So I've got my cloves there. Kashmir chili. Now your Kashmir chili is a really mild chili and it's known more for its bright redness. So if you've ever had tandoori chicken in a restaurant, they mix this paste with yogurt to make the tandoori chicken, and it's just for the brightness. It's not a hot chili. So I've got that in here along with my ground turmeric and my cinnamon and my salt. So that all goes in. I am not doing the sugar, never have, never will. And it needs 120 grams of tomato paste. I am hoping that I have got enough because this is the last bit of my homemade tomato paste. And it wants 120 grams. So I'm going to be pretty close on the mark. I might as well use all of it because, and remembering, you always tap on the inside of your bowl, not on the edge of your bowl. So, oh, look at that. I've got a little bit more tomato paste than required, but that's okay. You know how I roll. And my garlic paste. As I said, I'm just going to use fresh garlic. Look at the size of them, they're beautiful. So I think I've got about half of that weight because when you make the garlic paste, it's garlic, salt and oil. So I figured that will probably kind of do it. And 80 grams of ginger, which is just still a bit frozen. I just grabbed it out the freezer. Oh, look at that, nearly right on the nose. And 200 grams of oil. Yes, this paste makes a lot. Yes, you can halve it or quarter it, but honestly, for convenience, I make the whole batch because by the time you've gone out and bought all those spices, you might as well, that's what's in there. By the time you've bought all those spices, you might as well make the whole amount because it freezes really, really well. And it actually lasts in the fridge really, really well because it's got a lot of oil in it. That's part of your preservative. Okay, insert the measuring cup. So we're just going to bring this up a little bit so you can see. Whoop, whoop, bring that up a little bit. And, oh, measuring cup. In we go. Straight the way up. 20 seconds. My fabulous favourite jam funnel. So that's going to sit in there like that. Next, transfer into a sealable jar. Now, the one thing I do, is just check that it is all mixed. I sometimes like to give it a bit of a scrape down, and I'm just going to do another 5 seconds or so, just because some of the spices flicked up onto my lid. So I'll scrape that off, and we shall come back 2 steps. Just another 5 seconds. Cover, and I don't bother covering it with an extra layer of oil, but what I'm going to do is tip that up and pour into. This is why the jam funnel is so handy, because you don't, the lip of your thermo bowl is quite wide. Okay, so that's 1 jar full. See, and I've still got a whole heap left here. So what I'm going to do, I've had 3 demos this weekend and everyone wanted curry. I guess it is a bit of a good curry weather, isn't it? The other thing I'm going to do, I've got one of these silicone things, and I'm going to fill that up. Now, I know one of those is about 50 grams. So depending on how much you want, you can just grab 1 or 2 out. So I'm going to fill up my jam funnel. And look at that paste. It is just beautiful. So the other thing, if you've got a couple of friends who have a Thermomix, and I know I have lots and lots of groups in my messenger for people, 4 or 5 friends, 6 or 7 friends, and they share. So if you want a smaller amount, you can always share with your friends. So one of you make this paste, one make a different paste. So then we're going to just use that funnel to fill up our little thing. So I've still got a little bit left in there. To get all of that off, I can just pop my lid on, and turn up for a second. So now I have enough tandoori paste to feed a tribe of Indians, or my lot. All right, look at that, beautiful. Now, I did have another thought today of something I was going to show you, and now I can't remember what it was. I should have written it down. So that I can then just pop in the freezer. Once it's frozen, I'll pop them out and put them into a Ziploc bag, and I'm ready to roll. Let's come back over here, because I'm just going to try and remember what I was going to show you. I've showed you many times my week, so I'm not going to get round to doing this today. So I'm going to move that to another day, and I'm going to put it in for Wednesday and save. And then I'm going to come back and see if there was anything that I've left out. So I did my stock. I did that the other day. My homemade ricotta. I made that the other day. Did you see that? Creamy mushroom, and let me move that to another day. I'll move that to tomorrow because I didn't get round to making that. And it is creamy mushroom and chicken zoodles. So that is on my list for this week. The other thing I'm going to be doing this week, by a request, a customer has asked me if I will make the Brazilian cheese puffs into a wrap. So that's going to go on my list probably tomorrow or Tuesday. So keep tuned. I'm not showing you my face today because I am in my Sunday dags. So have a great day. I'll see you all at tomorrow, and we'll probably be doing the wraps with the Brazilian cheese puff recipe. Okay, so take care and have a great day. Look at that gorgeous weather out there. So I'm going to be going off and getting myself organised for the rest of the day for my demo this afternoon. So take care and see you all on the flip side. Bye.